Hey, what is going on, everybody? Boilon here, and I've come here to bring you a little bit of an update regarding Brawn's event, which is going to be starting at 2 p.m. Wednesday. But the problem is that things were changed. After the patch, things were changed. So if you go into the game and you see the Brawn's totally awesome milestone, you go in here and you can see, well, what's changed? That the campaign energy per point ratio is 4 and 4 each instead of 5. It was supposed to be 5 for the campaign energy, and I have a couple of evidence pieces that I'd like to show you of where Community Manager Archangel basically says that it is 5. In fact, the blog post still says it's 5 as of recording, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to talk about basically what you're going to need to do now to both get him unlocked and if you're trying to push for those extra 50 shards. Because I ended up pulling, this is my baby account, by the way, so ignore like my stats and whatnot. I pulled some extra 675 core orbs for Brawn in the hopes of bridging the gap on the 30 shards there to get the 4-star. And so now it's been made a little bit more challenging for me to do so. Also want to point out, the reason why I was scrolling down was that the item that you need, the Reptoid Fin, is before you unlock him. So I realized that in my spreadsheet, some people asked where the event item was. The event item is at 33.5k. But his unlock is at 37k, which is why I didn't really mention it, because if you're going for the unlock, you're going to get the event item anyways, and it doesn't really matter. So I just kind of wanted to mention that. But this 58k, which is where you want to get to if you want the 150 shards, is going to be made a lot more challenging. Now, my thoughts is that they made it, I'm not going to say too easy, but they made it free-to-play obtainable. And that's part of the problem for them, because you can see that there's blue 4 ions on this milestone 39, and I think that this was designed to be a whale milestone. Personally, I think milestone 38, 39, and 40 to some degree was designed for them to sell offers to make money off of this. And to be honest, I'm pretty pissed off. I hate this bait and switch, this turning of the tables, this switcheroo that happens not every event, but almost every other fucking event, it seems like, that they do this. Now, is it Community Manager Archangel's fault? No, not entirely, but I think the fact that he comes out and makes statements saying that it is correct pisses me off. And so I want to talk about that before we go to the math. So this is something taken from Reminex's stream from Friday. This one in the second picture, which I'll show you. So DFatman PS4 asks, header for totally awesome milestone says 4 points per energy, while the spreadsheet data at the bottom says 5 points. You guys might remember this if you read the blog. And then the follow-up says, Community Manager Archangel says the chart is correct for the totally awesome event milestone. So that's on Reminex's stream, and then you can see this one here. This is for Mr. Hargrave's stream on Friday, and basically the same thing. So Mr. Hargrave has his own little table. It says 5 points per energy, and he's got it, lined up and whatever. And then down below, you see Community Manager Archangel, and he says, yes, the chart is correct. And that basically refers to the points being at 5. If you go to the blog post, I'm sure it hasn't been changed. Even when I put this video out as of recording, it's still at 5. And so that's part of the problem, isn't it? And so I want to go back to my spreadsheet. I'll post a new updated version in my Discord as well. I mean, it's pretty much the same. It's just I've done a little bit extra. I know this might be a little bit hard to follow, so I'll try to do my best here. Basically, we need 37,000 points. That's how you get the unlock. That hasn't changed, and the 50 shards is at 58k. Now, what you're going to need to do if you want to get the unlock, we'll start with the unlock. So if you want the 37,000, which will get the unlock and the event item, we can scroll back down, and I've changed the numbers to 4 points instead of 5 points, and you can see how things have changed a little bit. These are the scenarios. So this one here, this stuff here, this is 200 cores daily, this is 400 cores daily, and this is 600 cores daily. So you can see with the points, at 200 cores daily, you get 26,600 points, pretty much. And then if you were to add the points that you get from Alliance donations, is about this number daily, depending on how much you donate. So and this over 6 days. So 13,000 to 440 to 15,360, depending on, what you're donating. That's how much points you're getting for the Alliance credit section, and this is how much you're getting from the energy section. So if you were to add up even the bottom part, 13.4, with this 26.6, you're getting about 40,000 points. and that's how you're going to get to 37,000, right? And past that. The problem is, of course, is that if you're in an alliance that doesn't hit all hit the 4 boxes, not even all 5 boxes. If you don't hit 4 boxes, which requires all 24 players to donate 10k gold, then you're not going to get the score. And so that's a bit of a problem. And so if you're in an alliance that's maybe not full, you're probably going to need to core a little bit more to compensate. You're probably going to have to do like 400 cores daily just to unlock Brawn if you're not in an alliance that's full that can hit at least 4 boxes. I just want to make that very clear as well. Now, what are you going to have to do if you want to hit that 50 shards? It gets a little bit more complicated a little bit. You basically need to do everything for your donations, which what I mean is you need to hit the 5 boxes, all 5 boxes, you need to do your daily objectives, and you need to donate 100 cores, more or less. And we're not done. You need to save your alliance donations from today, which is the day that I'm releasing this video on Wednesday. Do not donate until 2 p.m. if you can help it. So if you're able to essentially get a 7th day of alliance donations because you don't claim. Now, if you guys remember at 5 p.m. at the store reset time, 5 p.m. Pacific, it auto claims the alliance credits for that day. So if you wait and don't claim any of that, and also don't do your daily objectives if you can help it until after 2 p.m. when the event goes live, then you can squeeze out a 7th day. Now, I don't know if you can do this for 8 days. I think it's really just 7. But I have the points here. And if you have max donations and you clear all the boxes and you donate 100 cores, you're getting 2,960 points daily. Now, if you do that over 6 days, it's 17,760. If you get a 7th day, it's 20,720. This is essentially the sheer maximum points, or more or less the maximum points that you're going to be able to claim for Alliance donation for that section of it. And if you add that with the energy part, then you're going to get there. Now, for 600 cores daily, you're looking at about 38k points. But if you were to have saved an extra 600, maybe even 700 energy, you know, in terms of your store, the store gift, you know, that thing that's on there, then you'll get that times 400, that times 4, which will give you an extra like 2,400 points or so, which is basically what this is. I took the 38.1k, I added 2,400, and then you're going to get 40.5k. So if you add this 45.5k plus that 20,720, you get a value of, well, I mean, I can just add it right here, but it's about 61.2k. So you can see that here. And that's what I believe is like the sheer maximum of free-to-play points available. It is very hard for you to get to that 58k. I am going to try. And the reason why I'm going to try is because I pulled an extra 36 Brawn shards out of my 675 core orbs to bridge that gap to get from 150 shards to 180. But I'm definitely, this is going to be something that's going to be very challenging for a lot of players, and I don't expect many to do this unless you're going gung-ho. Not to mention that you need to get your alliance on the same page for, you know, donations to make sure that you're hitting that 5th box. So people are going to have to donate their 50 cores or 100 cores to get there. In order to get that final box, half of the alliance, must donate at least 50 cores minimum. Now, you could have like 6 people donating 50 cores, 6 people donating 100 cores, and the rest of them doing 10k gold, but it has to be some combination of such to reach the points in order to unlock that 5th box, which is going to be important for you personally to get more points in the milestone, but also writ large for your alliance anyways. Now, with all that said and done, I just want to end off with the PhDs that this is the event currency that you get from the energy farming. So we're getting 15,000, over the course of 3 runs of this Showtime Web Blitz milestone. But you're also going to get an additional 10,000 from just spending energy. It's as far as I'm aware, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you spend 100 energy, you're going to get 100 event currency. And over the 6 days, you're going to get about 10,000 roughly. If you're doing 600 cores daily like I am, in terms of getting those extra 50 Brawn shards. So a silver lining, I guess, and so that'll bring your total to about 25,000 of this PhD event currency. What can you get with it? Well, that's also in the store right now, and you can take a look. The shards are actually a little... Or was there? Did they get? Is it gone? Where is it? It's gone. Okay, that's weird. It's been off and on. I saw it earlier. I don't know why it's not there now. Double check. Yeah, okay, I don't know what happened. Maybe the store had a weird shutdown. Okay, I'll tell you what is there though is apparently Valkyrie shards. Someone in my Discord mentioned that Valkyrie actually is in there. Is Mighty Thor in there? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments down below if you saw any Mighty Thor in there before the store got shut down. But someone did actually show me a photo of Valkyrie, so I believe that. There's all of the other characters from the Hero as Guardians, as well as Yondu and the minions and all that stuff. I don't believe T'Challa was in there, but let me know if you saw T'Challa as well. So that's that. I'm kind of pissed off, but I hope that some of this helps for you guys to understand what now you need to do, both to unlock Brawn and to get those extra 50 shards if that interests you. This is a little bit of a rough start to patch 6.4, but I hope that things get better. Yeah, I don't know what else to say at this stage, so that's it. Look out for more videos related to the patch in the near future here. We're going to be talking about the Underworld team and other related things going forward. So that's it, and enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see y'all. Whatever. I screwed that up. So, Boilon signing out.